Hi, my name is Trisha from Bloom City Club, and today I'm going to teach you about the benefits of using a grinder. So one of my most important things that I really enjoy about using a grinder is it keeps my fingers clean. I hate having sticky fingers. Another benefit that comes along with keeping your fingers clean is you're not taking all the trichomes off of the bud. So trichomes are going to be found on the outer edge of the bud, kind of all over covering it. Sometimes it's hard to see with the human eye, but with a magnifying glass, you typically can see them. And the trichomes are going to be a part of the cannabis plant where the cannabinoids and terpenes are manufactured, which is very important because the cannabinoids and terpenes are going to be ultimately what give you your relief and all of the effects. So it's good to keep them on the bud and not all over your hands. This is going to be the grinder I'm using today. It's an aerospace. It doesn't really matter, what grinder you use. I do like to use the 4-tier one where you would grind your flour in the top. It would fall into the chamber area where you can hold your flour. And then the best part of all, after a while, you will build up some keef in the bottom. I don't have any right now, but that's where it would be built up, which is really nice. You can make other things with it, which you'll be able to watch in another Bloom video. All right, another really good benefit about the grinders, as you can see, is they have the teeth built in. So the reason why they do that is it's able to break up the flour a lot finer than you would ever be able to do with your fingers, which is very important for people that are smoking joints or using a vaporizer. It needs to be very fine so you can get a nice airflow and it will burn smoothly and you can get a nice hit. Otherwise, you tend to just waste flour. So, the process of grinding your herb in the grinder. I like to just do a little bit at a time. It seems like if I do too much, it clogs my grinder and I just have to clean it more often. So, not my favorite thing to do. So I'm going to break up a small bud into a few different pieces. You're probably okay to put a little bit more than that in there, but I would probably only do no more than about this amount at a time, just to be safe. Of course, depending on the size of your grinder too. They do come in different sizes. Then after you have your flour in there, you're going to put your top on, and it's important to spin it back and forth. That way it really grinds it up. It seems that if you just continuously spin it in a circle, it doesn't grind it up as fine or fall through the holes. So it's better to do a nice back and forth. With certain grinders, the holes are not very big, so some people like to open it and just give it a little tap to kind of help it fall through there. And then after we have it all ground up in the top, you're going to go to your second chamber where your flour will be held. You'll unscrew it and you're going to be good to go. Some nice broken down flour that you can now either pack a joint with or a bowl or put in a vaporizer, whatever your preferred way to smoke. And then after a while, once you have used your grinder for a while, you could always top it with some keef, which I do not have any of at the moment. All right, and that's going to be some of the benefits of using a grinder.